Have you heard of the princess and her magical mirror? Today I shall tell you a story of a princess that used her mirror to choose her husband.
Once upon a time in a land, there lived a king who has a beautiful daughter named Folashade. Folashade was known far and wide because of her beauty, and she also has magic. Due to her beauty and ability to practice magic, she became so proud of herself. This attitude of Folashade gave the king concern, as the king was getting old and he needs someone to take over the throne. One day, the king told her daughter that it is time for her to get married. Folashade gave her father condition that she will only marry a man that has magic, and when he comes, he should come invisible. But if she can see the man through her glass, she will not marry the man. The king announced to the villagers the requirements to marry his daughter. Different suitors with magic came. They all failed the test because Folashade had a magical mirror, which she used to see people coming into the palace. The king became so worried, as there were no man who passed her daughter's test. But one day there was young poor farmer named Alao. He at the outskirt of the village. He heard about the princess, so he decided to try his own luck, knowingly fully well that he has no magic. But as he was going, he met an old woman who was hungry and tired, and she begged for food from Alao. Alao gave the old woman the last piece of his food, and the old woman asked Alao where was he going. He told her, he is going to the king's palace to try his own luck, whether he may marry the princess. The old woman said as her act of appreciation. She decided to give Alao a magical shoe that will make him invisible only to the princess. But every other person will see him as he got to the entrance of the palace. Immediately he wear the shoe the old woman gave him. As he entered the palace and greeted the king and said, I have come to take your princess' hand in marriage. But because the requirement was that the person that comes invisible without the princess knowing will marry the daughter, then he allowed Alao to enter. On getting to Folashade's room, he realized that the princess did not even know when he entered. And immediately Alao pull of the shoe, he became visible to Folashade and fell in love with him, and they got married and lived happily ever after.